anytime I have worn these, I have also had to wear my Lululemon 2-inch shorts underneath them for fear that if I bend by 3 inches, that a cheek will just flash someone next to me. And that's just not the life I'm about. Hello, and welcome to this week's video. This week's video was inspired by my wardrobe declutter video. Thank you so much for the love on that, by the way. I really appreciated it. I really enjoyed filming it and was so happy that you guys liked it too. I did work in Brown Thomas when I was in university and I really enjoyed it. And then of course, for those in Ireland, know that I did model full-time for 2 years in my early 20s. So the fashion space is definitely something I want to get more into. For today's video, it was inspired by my wardrobe clear out. While I was going through it, I was thinking of, okay, if I lost everything tomorrow, what are the items that I would rush out immediately to repurchase and what are the items that I would not? So today I have 5 items that I would 100% immediately run out and repurchase, and then I have 4 items that I wouldn't even miss. So I'm going to show you those and share my thoughts as to why. So the very first item that I would 100% repurchase, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be so happy with this, because I know the struggle of how hard it is to find a good linen trouser, a good white linen trouser that is not at all see-through. So these pair here are from Hollister. The absolute best part about these is that they do have a white inner lining. So as you can see here, it is double lined. So I promise you, you can wear bright red underwear and these will not show through. They also have pockets at the front, and then they also have belt straps, which of course are so classy with like a brown leather tan belt, especially during the summer. I got these back in 2024 for work out here actually. They are the ultra high rise Levi wide leg, and I got the size small. I am a UK 6 to 8 for reference. And then in the length, I got the regular, and I am 5'6" and a half. When I was modeling this out, I was 5'7", 5'6" and a half, and I got the regular length in the pant for reference. So 100%, these would probably be the very first thing that I would run out and buy, especially living in Dubai all year round. A white linen trouser is just a great thing to have in your wardrobe. The second item that I would 100% repurchase is this beautiful Kooples cardigan. I have this probably 7 or 8 years. I got it down in Kildare Village and it was such a steal. And when I tell you, it is the most beautiful and most versatile cardigan ever. So I'll show you the detailing. It has these little woolen balls, but there's also gaps then amongst the sleeves and amongst the body. And the one thing I love about this so much is the fact that it's so versatile. So throwing this on for date night with, let's say, silk or satin long skirt, or trousers, necklaces rolled up, subsequently for daytime, leaving it open over a tank top, pair of jeans, pair of shorts. And I think also what I love about it so much is the fact that it has the comfort of wearing a zip-up hoodie, but it's not a zip-up hoodie by no means. It is so stylish, so chic. Of course, being a girl, you have the days where you just want to be cozy, but you still want to look stylish, and I reach for this all the time instead of throwing on a hoodie or bringing a hoodie with me, because again, it just pairs beautifully over a fitted white tank. The third item that I would definitely repurchase are these Levi 501 shorts. So these, there's a backstory with these. So I have these shorts for 12 years. 12 years, yeah. So when I was 19, I was visiting my friend in Italy, and we went into this beautiful clothing store, and the owner was in there, and when he saw me, he was like, "Oh, I love your look. I love the blonde hair, the blue eyes. You have a great look. Would you mind coming back tomorrow? I'd love to shoot some of my stock on you and some of the pieces, and you can take," I think he let me keep, was it 3 or 4 items of whatever I wanted in the store. So of course I was 19, that's so exciting, you know, I felt like I was having my Lizzie McGuire moment. So I was like, yeah, of course. So I came back the next day with my friend. We shot a few images for him. And one of the items that I decided to keep were these Levi 501 shorts, because of course at 19 I couldn't afford them myself. So they were so expensive. So I saw an opportunity to acquire them and I took it. So these shorts have been with me through nearly every stage of my life, and I have such a sentimental hold on them. But then also they are the best shorts. I'm sorry, like the Levi denim, it is so true about what they say about Levi's. Honestly, get them in a fitted size, and the more you wear them, the more they just stretch and just hug to the curves of the shape of your body. These are more flattering on me now, 12 years later, than they were when I got them at 19 and I was like trying to squeeze into them. So yes, 100% I would repurchase, because I just find they're so versatile in so many different regards. Like even for going to a meeting with a client, I can throw on a beautiful white shirt with an oversized blazer. I just think definitely this would be repurchased. And then the fourth item that I would definitely repurchase would be this Zara set. So I did talk you through this in my wardrobe declutter, but basically it's just so incredibly versatile. Like you have the loose blouse, you have the loose satin trousers, and I just find I can mix and match them so well within my wardrobe. Like even this black blouse with the Levi shorts I just showed you, the Hollister linen trousers, the satin pants with this, with the Kooples cardigan, fully buttoned up, necklaces, jewelry. I just think it's so versatile. And again, it's a great one for, of course, as I mentioned, living in Dubai, when you have to cover up and it's really warm. Of course, then I do always bring it on any trip that I go on, because it's a great one for the morning buffet. Do you know when you go on holidays and you wake up in the morning and, like, let's be realistic, we've all been drinking, we're all hungover the next day, we've been out all night, and you have to make the buffet before 10 a.m. We've all been there. This is a great little one to just throw on trousers, satin blouse, it's loose, put it on you in 3 seconds, out the door, you make the buffet at 9:59. This is my go-to for that. And then the fifth and final item that I would definitely repurchase, even though that's not possible because the brand was made redundant, and it was a brand that I did work for in Brown Thomas, and I definitely need to repurchase it because it's absolutely torn to shreds, but I can't throw it out because I absolutely love it. And I will find some company that can refurbish the belt. I just absolutely love this so much. It's the most beautiful navy, and it has the black faux leather belt, and I just think black and navy pair so well together. I don't care what anyone says. If you are on this anti-black and navy train, just get off, okay? Just get off. It's just a bit early 2000s, if I'm being honest. It's such a great one for when you want to pop out, you want to wear something easy, jeans and a white tee, throw this on over you. You just look so put together, so stylish, but it's still so comfortable as well, and it's warm. I just think everyone should invest in a good trench coat, and everyone should have one in their wardrobe. Okay, now moving on to items I would 100% not repurchase. The first item I would not repurchase is this cardigan from ASOS. When I bought this, I just wanted an easy cropped navy cardigan. Again, just to go over like a tank top and jeans day when you don't want to wear a hoodie. I just find, you know, I feel like I have this brawl with a hoodie. I just find with a hoodie, it just looks quite sloppy. It looks very sloppy, and it has been more socially accepted since the pandemic. I just feel it's become so accepted in society. And that's not to say I don't wear a hoodie or I don't own a hoodie, but I wouldn't leave the house in it, you know? Like if I were visiting a friend of mine, calling around to hers, of course, that's when I would wear it. Would I go to a shopping center? Would I go to the mall? Would I go to meet my friends for brunch or lunch or dinner? Like, just no, I wouldn't do that personally. So of course my solution is to find cute cardigans that are versatile and that go with a lot of things. This was one of the ones I was hoping was going to work, and it just didn't. I just find the shade is nice. It's not the nicest navy I've seen. The shade is nice. It is versatile in color, but I find the fabric from washing it a lot has just hardened, and I'm just not the biggest fan of that. So therefore I don't really reach for it as often as I would like, because I feel like I can feel I'm wearing it. You know those clothes that you throw on and it's like a second skin, and then there are clothes you throw on and you just feel stiff, you just feel like you're wearing cardboard, you know? That's how I kind of find when I wear this. So I would not repurchase it and I would not recommend it. The second item in my I would not repurchase list is this American Eagle t-shirt. Don't get me wrong, it is like a second skin. It is absolutely so beautiful. So it is the American Eagle soft and sexy tee. It's definitely soft and it is definitely sexy because it is see-through. So that is the predominant reason as to why I would not repurchase. It is so beautiful and I have washed it a few times and it has remained so buttery soft and very silky, and it is a beautiful shade of white as well. But the fact that it's see-through doesn't really work for me, probably because I'm in Dubai, let's be realistic, and I can't afford to have my bra showing when I walk around because I don't want to be disrespectful to the locals and their religion, of course. So it's not something that I really reach for as often as I would like. Maybe when I, you know, go back to Ireland, go home, go on a trip, I would wear it more. But just probably with my lifestyle here in Dubai, I would not repurchase this simply because it's see-through. That is the only reason. The third item that I would not repurchase, unfortunately, would be these ASOS design bubble shorts. I was hoping to really love these guys, and I do love them, don't get me wrong. They do have this tracksuit-like material. They have the pockets, and it's the brown and the navy, which I think pair beautifully together. I do really like these, and I think they're just great for maybe a day you don't want to wear tight denim shorts, you'd rather something loose, kind of get the legs out, tee, runners, a very low-key casual look. But the only problem that I have with these is that they're incredibly short, like incredibly short. I can't personally, I can't. Anytime I have worn these, I have also had to wear my Lululemon 2-inch shorts underneath them for fear that if I bend by 3 inches, that a cheek will just flash someone next to me. And that's just not the life I'm about. I'm a firm advocate in keeping a bit of mystery, you know? So no, I would not repurchase these shorts for that exact reason. But I wish if they were maybe like 4 or 5 inches longer, I would love them and I would definitely repurchase, but not the way they are, unfortunately. So the last item on my I would not repurchase list is this cream H&M bodysuit. It's comfortable, it's definitely comfortable, it's definitely versatile. I don't like, so it has obviously the one material on the outside, but to prevent it from being see-through, they added in this double line underneath, which of course I appreciate and I love, but I don't understand, why is it cutting off just under my chest? Why does it not continue down the whole bodysuit? So that is something I don't like about it. And then also some might argue, oh, maybe it's for high waist trousers. It doesn't even come up high waist, it literally just cuts off right under my chest. So I didn't really see the purpose behind that. I mean, it does look a bit funny, it does look a bit strange that it's just beautiful thick fabric here, and then right underneath my chest you can just see my ribs, and I just think it's a bit odd and it makes it look really cheap, and therefore I don't feel good wearing it, I don't feel confident wearing it, and then I just don't reach for it. So it's a great one for lounging around at home with tracksuit pants, but as for going out in, I personally would not. And if you're limited to just wearing it within the house, I think it's a waste of money, to be quite honest. So this is the last item that I would definitely not repurchase. So that completes today's video. This was more of an everyday items for what I would repurchase and what I would not repurchase. But if you would be interested in seeing a video of maybe the same style with evening wear or shoes or accessories, please do let me know in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out and it means the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.